of Ragin Fighting Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout will be three-minute rounds of featherweight mixed martial arts action. This bout presented to you by our friends at Barcheck Spine and Joint. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Timothy Ferriss.
This is a tough kid. He is 2-1 from what I can find. He's fought for AKA, fighting out of Revive MMA, Aaron Davis. Tough kid, man. He's got a tough fight tonight, but this kid, I've seen him fight. He is a scrapper. Good on the feet, good on the ground, good takedowns, good wrestling, no fear. Tim Ferriss looking shredded out of Revive MMA in Fighter, Louisiana. Here's Bryce to announce our next opponent.
And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is Andrew, the Truth Lavergne.
A lot of hype behind Andrew Lavergne.
And I mean, I think all the hype is earned after the way the Shed's been performing tonight. And I think Andrew is one of those competitors that whenever you're going to watch him fight, he's an amateur that looks and he is crisp, almost like a professional fighter. He throws in combos. He's not scared to mix it up and throw some wrestling in there. And then once he gets you on the ground, he's no slouch with the submission game either. A very well-rounded fighter that's really comfortable to fight anywhere. And I think what makes him dangerous is that you know if you let him up and you let him off the hook, he's going to punish you and he's going to make you pay for it. Timothy Ferriss out of Revive MMA, another one of Coach Aaron Davis's guys. Very tough camp to fight out of. We got a good match on our hands right here. We'll go ahead and kick it over to Bryce Boudreau for our official fighter introduction. Take it away, Big Country.
Ladies and gentlemen, RFC 2 continues with this bout. It will be three-minute rounds of featherweight mixed martial arts action presented to you by our friends at Barcheck Spine and Joint. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever this bout begins, the man in charge, Mr. Basil Bam Bam Maju. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist representing Revive MMA, standing at 5'8", weighing in at 145 pounds. From Vidor, Texas, he is Timothy Ferriss. And his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the Don's Wholesale red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist representing the Shed. Standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. From Lafayette, Louisiana, he is Andrew, the Truth Lavergne.
We got what they call a Donnybrook right here, dude.
Oh yeah, this is about to be a scrap ball.
Andrew Lavergne looking ready to pounce.
Yeah. They
Timothy
about to
Ferriss.
fight. They fighting right now. This
Timothy
is about to be
Ferriss.
a fight.
Timothy Ferriss ready to get it.
Timothy Ferriss runs straight out in his face, throwing hammers. Lavergne being a little bit more composed from the southpaw. Good kicks and punches.
Look, Andrew, I told you, Andrew's an amateur that looks like he strikes like a pro.
Andrew Lavergne drops into some kind of weird heel hook thing.
Inverted, reverse triangle. He's got the reverse triangle here.
He's in a reverse triangle. It is decently tight here in a very awkward position.
And he's tapping.
Timothy Ferriss taps. Andrew Lavergne finishes with an inverted triangle. A performance of the night so far. Incredible performance for Andrew Lavergne.
Andrew calling for the money. That was
Talking
a very
about
impressive.
the cash, bro. And look, let me tell you something. He's in the running right now.
Money talks and that puppy gonna walk. You heard me? Beautiful performance. It doesn't even look like Andrew sweating right now. What a performance. Once again, the shed comes through. Another quick finish by our guys at the shed. And Andrew, I mean, I told you guys, that's an amateur that looks like a professional. He came through. Incredible performance. Quick first round finish. And I can't wait to see this guy fight again. I watch him fight every weekend. We're going to go ahead right now. Bryce Boudreaux, Country Breakfast, come and introduce these fighters. Official decision being rendered by Bryce right now. We'll go ahead, kick it over to Country Breakfast right now. Bryce Boudreaux.
Ladies and gentlemen, our official Basil Maju calls the stoppage of the action. 33 seconds into round number 1. Declaring the winner by submission via inverted triangle. Fighting out of the red corner, Andrew the Truth Lavergne.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Andrew Lavergne. Incredible performance, young man. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a lot of hype, and you showed why tonight. Inverted triangle, incredible. What do you attest these kind of skills to?
My team, everybody that supports me. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Y'all are much appreciated. We love y'all. It doesn't go unseen. Happy Father's Day to my mama. I love you. You're the best. I love you.
What can we look forward to next for Andrew Lavergne?
I want that belt for sure. Luis Waldo, I'll finish him early.
Let's do it. Great job. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Elliot Hebert, y'all 3-0 tonight. Shed is 3-0 on the night. Y'all finna see what a real killer looks like. Elliot Hebert up next.
Good job, Andrew Lavergne. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.